Okay, look up at the night sky. You see the moon, maybe a planet or two, and if you're lucky, some stars fighting through the light pollution. It's beautiful, but familiar.
Now imagine stepping outside tonight and seeing this. That's not a photoshopped picture of Saturn, that's Earth. And your sky just got a whole lot more interesting. So what if Earth had rings like Saturn? First, the setup. For Earth to get rings, we'd need a dramatic origin story. The leading theory for Saturn's rings is a moon that wandered too close and got shredded by gravity. So let's say a Mars-sized object, sometimes called Theia, didn't just give us a glancing blow that created our moon. Let's say it was a direct hit, but instead of coalescing into one big moon, the debris got stuck in a beautiful, chaotic disk right here. A cosmic fender bender with a spectacular light show as the insurance payout. Now, these wouldn't be Saturn's rings. Saturn's rings are mostly ice, brilliant and reflective. Being closer to the sun, our Earth rings would likely be made of rock and dust, like a colossal, glittering belt of crushed moon rock. Still stunning, but with a more subtle, rocky shimmer. And their position would change everything. From the equator, the rings would look like a brilliant, razor-thin line slicing the sky in two, a wall of light from horizon to horizon. But as you traveled north or south, the view would change. In mid-latitudes, like the United States or Europe, you'd see a majestic arch, like a permanent, otherworldly rainbow made of stone and dust. And at the poles, you'd just see a faint glow on the horizon, like a distant celestial donut.
But here's where the fun really starts. These rings would cast a shadow on Earth, a big one, a permanent moving band of shade that would sweep across the planet every day. So your sunny afternoon at the beach could be abruptly cut short by a 2-hour ring shadow eclipse, dropping temperatures significantly. Agriculture would have to adapt to these daily mini-winters. Forget planting by the moon, we'd be harvesting before the ring shadow. And astronomy? Forget about it. A good chunk of the night sky would be permanently blocked by a brilliantly lit band of rock and dust. We might never have discovered galaxies or distant nebulae because our own cosmic bling would be so much brighter. The concept of a dark sky would be ancient history. Which brings us to the big reveal, the climax of our ringed Earth story. Human history itself would be completely unrecognizable. Think about it. Every ancient civilization, from Egypt to the Maya, would have grown up under this impossible, constant structure in the heavens. Navigation would be a breeze. You'd always have a giant cosmic compass in the sky. But mythology and religion? They'd be entirely different. There's a solid, undeniable thing in the sky. It's not a vague god of the sun or moon. It's a physical bridge, a barrier, a divine wall. Would we see it as a gift from the gods or a cage they built around us? The concept of heaven might be literally just on the other side of that ring.
Space travel would be a nightmare, having to navigate a deadly asteroid belt just to leave our own planet. We might have never even tried. A ringed Earth would be the most beautiful, disruptive, and defining feature of our existence. It would dictate our climate, reshape our culture, and rewrite our history from the ground up. We'd live in a world of permanent celestial wonder, but also permanent celestial constraints. It makes you look at our own simple, unadorned sky a little differently, doesn't it? Sometimes the most interesting universe is the one that leaves you room to imagine. If you have a what-if that's been burning a hole in your brain, let us know in the comments below. And for more cosmic thought experiments, don't forget to subscribe.